The day I found out Jamal was cheating on me, the world didn't stop. It was worse than that. Everything kept moving as if nothing had happened while my heart quietly shattered. For 3 years, Jamal had promised forever. He told me I was the only one. He planned vacations with me, talked about our future, and looked me in the eyes while saying, "You can trust me." I believed every word. One evening, I was waiting for him at a cafe. He texted saying he had to work late. Instead of leaving, I stayed for another cup of coffee. That's when I saw him. Jamal walked past the window, laughing with another woman. They weren't acting like friends. They held hands, smiled at each other, and disappeared into a nearby restaurant. I couldn't breathe. The next few days confirmed everything. Messages, photos, and excuses that no longer made sense painted the full picture. He hadn't made one mistake. He had been living 2 different lives. When I confronted him, he denied everything. "You've got it all wrong. It doesn't mean anything. You're overreacting." Those words hurt almost as much as the betrayal itself. For a moment, I wanted to scream. Instead, I walked away. But I wasn't going to let him rewrite the story. Over the next few weeks, I quietly gathered every message, every lie, and every broken promise. When our mutual friends asked why we had broken up, I simply told the truth. I didn't exaggerate or insult him. I showed the facts. People began seeing the version of Jamal that he had worked so hard to hide. He called me repeatedly, asking me to fix his reputation. I refused. My reputation didn't ruin itself, I told him. Your choices did. Then I did something even more unexpected. I poured all the energy I'd wasted crying over him into improving my own life. I started exercising, took a photography class, traveled with friends, and accepted a promotion at work that I had been too afraid to pursue before. Months later, I looked happier than I had in years. One afternoon, I ran into Jamal by chance. He looked surprised. "You've changed," he said quietly. I smiled. "No," I replied. "I finally stopped waiting for someone else to value me." He apologized and asked if we could start over. I thanked him for the apology, but I said no, because the greatest revenge wasn't making him suffer. It was making sure he no longer had the power to hurt me. As I walked away, I realized something. He had lost someone who truly loved him. I had lost someone who didn't. Only one of us had truly won.